Today, the last few videos come together as we make these Italian sausage lasagna rolls, vegan. This plant-based recipe is simple as you want it to be. You can buy the different ingredients at the store, or you can make it yourself. You decide how much you want to do. I will link the relevant recipe videos in the description below. Remember, when you make it yourself, you have total control over the fat, salt, and sugar. Welcome to Comfort Food Farms, the plant-based home cooking channel. If this is the first time we're meeting, I'm Kari Greger. I'm glad you've tuned in. Let's get to it. As I said earlier, when making these Italian sausage lasagna rolls, you will make the things yourself or buy them from the store. We'll need whole grain or whole wheat lasagna noodles, ricotta cheese, vegan Italian sausage, and vegan marinara sauce. Cook the lasagna noodles according to the package instructions. Before I forget, if you're getting good information from this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell below so you will receive a notification the next time a plant-based vegan recipe is posted. We have these lovely plant-based Italian sausage links we made last time. You can brown them in the toaster oven or fry them on the stove. No oil. See how nicely these brown up in this nonstick pan with no oil. They're just kind of toasted. Perfect. These are about the size of a brat. In order to fit the width of the lasagna noodles, I'm going to cut them in half. See? They're beautiful. They look just like meat. Time to start building our lasagna pan. Put some sauce in the bottom of the dish. This is an ungreased pan. Lay the cooked and drained and cooled lasagna noodles out on a cutting board and put just a little bit of sauce. I made these without putting sauce in the middle before, and I heard complaints. This was too much cheesy, not enough tomato sauce reaching the middle of the lasagna. So I just put a kiss of sauce on each noodle. Now I'm going to put ricotta on top of that. I think it takes probably close to 2 heaping tablespoons worth, maybe a little bit more, to cover the lasagna noodle. You want to be careful. You don't want to get too much gummed up in there because you're going to roll these up and we don't want them too thick. Take the halved Italian sausage links and put one of them on each of the ends of the noodles. And then, just like the name in the title of the recipe says, roll them up. Place it seam side down into the tomato sauce. Be careful not to roll them too tightly because all the cheese will squish out. So it's rather a loose roll.
I am making 2 smaller casseroles rather than one large one because we don't have that many people here at home that are going to eat it. So one of these is going to go into the freezer. I'm glad to have a ready-made meal at any time. Doesn't that look great? Look at that sausage roll. Take the pan that you have prepared the sausage rolls in and now top it with the marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Here's another recipe we made recently. Melted mozzarella. Cut the edge of the bag off and squeeze it on top. Once again, you can use shredded mozzarella that you got at the store, but this is certainly a lot less fat. When you make it yourself, you have total control over the fat, sugar, and salt. Cover the dish with a lid or with foil and bake it in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes. At the end of the 35 minutes, take the lid off and let it bake for another 10 minutes. The second casserole is going to get packaged up for the freezer. I am topping it with the marinara sauce, putting on the mozzarella, then putting plastic wrap on, foil, more plastic wrap, the glass lid, and then I might even put plastic wrap around the glass lid just so that it keeps the freezer burn out. Don't forget to label it and put the date on there. Make sure you label what's inside because by the time it's covered up with all that foil and plastic, you aren't going to want to open that just to see what you put in there. Make sure you put the right date on, not like I did last time. Our lasagna rolls are ready. They are out of the oven. Look at them bubbling hot. You're supposed to let these stand for 10 minutes, but my husband is hungry, and so I'm going to dish something up right away. It's so easy to serve this dish because the rolls are individual. None of that messy cutting and trying to portion it out. So delicious. This has become a staple at our house for company, for special occasions. It's one of the reasons why I love to have it in the freezer, ready to pull out whenever company drops in.
If you found this video useful, give us a thumbs up below. Next week, I'm going to be making plant-based chicken. So, while you're down there, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so you will receive a notification when that plant-based recipe is posted. Thank you for watching.